vision. We're going to open the thighs. We are going to do a few back bends towards the end. So what I'd like for you to do right away is grab 2 blocks if you have them, a meditation cushion if you have them, anything else that you use during your practice, and we'll go ahead and get started. Your body holds wisdom and miracles that are waiting to be discovered. This practice is going to help you connect with the energy centers in your body, honoring your experiences and integrating your lessons, hopefully with gratitude. So please find a nice, comfortable seat. Feel a sense of your root, so feel connected to the earth. And then feel a sense of the length of your spine so that you feel connected all the way up into the cosmos. And just allow yourself to bring your attention to the very center of you. And if you wish, you can gently close your eyes and connect through your breathing to the very center of you. As you exhale, feel into your roots. Feel a feeling of belonging that comes from connecting to the earth. And as you breathe in, breathe all the way up into the crown of the head. And feel the connection that comes from above. And once again, situate yourself right in the center. And we'll take 3 deep breaths here. Let's take one more round of breath. Release your hands to your side. Take your left arm, reach it high. And as you exhale, feel the ground. As you inhale, breathe into the left lung. And though you can't actually breathe, oh wait, you can breathe into your lungs. But though you can't really breathe into the earth, feel that as well. But really breathe into the left lung. You'll be filling both lungs at the same time. But imagine just the left side filling. Good, and then exhale, release the hand down, take the right hand up. Take it over. And now we'll breathe into the right lung. As you exhale, feel the root, feel the earth. As you inhale, a sense of expansion. So we're connecting simultaneously to the earth and to the heaven. Good. Go ahead and release your hands down. Take one more moment here. Your spine holds wisdom. Each energy center of the body, from the feet, through the hips, through the belly. It all holds messages. So I invite you to turn your attention inward today and receive the messages your body is telling you. Good. From here, gently make your way into a child's pose. So big toes to touch, knees a little bit further than hip distance apart, and then you can reach your hands overhead. Or you can rest your elbows on the earth and your forehead on the floor. And from here, take a deep breath in. Feel the earth root yourself down. Start to feel the length of the spine, sending the heart forward. So there's a sense of the front body opening. Take a deep breath into the back of your heart and exhale through the front of your heart. Do that again. Imagine the breath is moving through the back of the heart and opening the front doors of the heart. One more breath in and out. Inhale, come on to all fours and pause here. Allow your wrists to come underneath your shoulders. And take a moment here. We're going to start by flipping the wrist. So instead of thinking wrist only, let it come from the shoulder. So the entire shoulder is opening, the collarbones are going broad. Your wrists are aligning with one another. Just take a moment to feel that sensation first. Notice resistance. And so the flip of the wrist sends the lungs forward, creates space in the collarbones. Take a deep breath into that right lung. Exhale into your feet. Another breath in. Good. And then unflip the wrist without shaking it out. Just notice. And gently flip the left wrist all the way around, moving it from the shoulder. And feel into the sensation. Where do you feel sensation through your hands? Become present. So we can use our senses to find our way into the present moment. Sensation is the quickest pathway to now. So gently release. Pause here. Just notice. From here, start to breathe into your feet and round the spine. Inhale. And exhale. And bring your attention to the tips of the pelvis. Right, so the tops of the pelvic bone, pubic bone, tailbone. Imagine your sacrum creating space and feeling a sense of light all the way up through the crown of the head. Take a deep breath into your heart. Exhale, let your arms be strong, collarbones broad, melt the heart between the strong shoulders. And then last time, tuck your chin, and then unfurl your chin, back the neck stays long. From here, tuck your toes, downward dog. Bring around some breath here, please. Was an ocean wide. Let the word take your time here to bring your attention to your feet. Feel the sense of your root as you exhale. Feel a sense of lift in your belly as you inhale. Feel a sense of softness in the heart, felt by the strength of the shoulders, the strength of the arms. And allow your mind to become clear, as clear as it will be in this moment. You can breathe all the way into the crown of the head. As you exhale, feel the length of the spine from crown to tail. And then gently walk your feet all the way to the top of your mat. Take as many steps as you wish. And then arrive at the top of the mat. Let your knees bend. Come into a forward fold. Rock forward on your feet. Move your heels until you feel balanced. And then let there be a sense of the thighs moving towards the ribs. And you can start to nestle closer and closer to your heart, but think about lengthening from pubic bone all the way to the throat. So instead of rounding the spine, can you find a bit of a back bend? And then we'll take 7 breaths here for each of the energy centers, starting at the feet. Exhale through the belly, from your navel pull towards your spine. Let that elongate your spine. Breathe the heart as you inhale. Releasing the shoulders as you exhale. And in this moment, allow everything to be as it is. Know that you have everything that you need. And bring your hands to your shins. Inhale. Come up halfway, but send the heart forward. Legs stay strong, connected. Exhale, fold down. From your feet, inhale, rise. So feel a sense of the rooting sensation as you rise. One more time. Exhale, gently release. Please step your right foot back. We're going to find our way into our first lunge of today. So right knee comes down, back of the foot can stay tucked or untucked, and have the sense of the thigh opening. You can just pause here to begin. Root down through the left heel, the ball of the left toe. Through the sense of the lunge. So the pelvis forward, the heart forward. Then pick up the back knee, ground the back foot, and fold. So we're looking for the back bend, even in a forward fold here. So a slight bend in the knee and this sensation of grounding will help create capacity for spaciousness through the torso. One breath in and one breath out. So if your right foot up and fold, and inhale, halfway lift. Send the heart forward. And exhale, step the left foot back. Let the left knee find the ground, the knee's going to find the earth. Take a moment here to really connect to a sense of connection to the earth, a sense of the ground. Start to lift open the heart. And as you do so, feel the front thigh stretch and open. And one more round of breath, inhalation, exhalation. And pick up the back knee, ground the back foot, and fold. One round of breath here. Good, good. Step the right foot back. Find your downward facing dog. Take a moment here. On the inhale, let the right leg rise. And feel the stretch of the legs. Keep reaching, reaching. Breathe into the right lung. Good. Exhale through the left lung. And then gently draw your knee towards the outside of your elbow and pause. Feel the earth. Reach the right leg high. Same thing again. So really feel the earth here. Last time. And step the right foot now all the way up between your leg, the back, knee lifted, pause. Just feel a sense of the ground. Good. Step the left foot up and fold. Too close to my wall. And then just step back into downward dog from here. Good. We'll take the left leg nice and high. Breathe in, reach. Breathe into the left lung. Breathe out of the right. And 3 times, nice and slow here. Rooting. Feeling a sense of lightness through your body by pressing down. Feel the connection to the earth. Inhale, reach high. Next to the earth. And then fly. And step the left foot forward. Stay high. Pause here for a moment. Feel a sense of the front body moving forward. And step the right foot up and fold. Good. From here, let your spine be really round. Bend your knees. Send your knees forward, forward, forward. And then start to send the hips forward. Forward, forward. And unfurl your spine. Pausing here. So feel the sense of the ground as you exhale. Breathe. And now I'd like for you to feel the feet rooting you to the earth, but let the arms be light. Feeling the collarbones broad, the shoulders open as your arms rise. And then take the left elbow, cross it underneath the right, and pause here, let the shoulders drop. Bend the elbows, clasp the hands. And you can make a fist with the left hand for a lot of stability the right hand to hold. So you're holding that fist in the right hand, opening up through the shoulders. So feel it back with the shoulders open. And eventually you get to a point where your elbows fit real nice together, your wrists and hands fit nice together, but it's not always possible. So meet yourself exactly where you are. Let's take a breath, let the shoulders soften, and then send the elbows forward, up, and start to look up, lean back. Feel a sense of the ground as you inhale. And exhale, we're going to fold all the way down, keeping the elbows as they are. And then inhale, start to send the, I'm still too close to the wall. And start to send the elbows forward, up and back. And exhale, bring it down. One more time. All right, so feel a sense of the ground. The elbows move out and up. Good. Exhale. One more time, forward fold, but this time bend your knees, send your elbows forward. So root strongly to the earth, feel your thighs activating, and then send the elbows forward, lift up into a chair pose. Exhale completely, and then inhale, rise and find your back bend. Good. Exhale, release your hands all the way down, hold the opposite shins, forward fold, breath in, and breath out. Good. Release your hands, make yourself round, send your knees forward, pitch your knees forward, hips forward, unfurl the shoulders, reach the arms to the sky. And exhale, take the right elbow under and cross once again. So now that you know where we're going, so the elbows can fit right together. And once you have that fit, the wrapping happens a little bit more naturally. So again, meet yourself where you are with a sense of the ground. And feel the shoulders. And start to send the elbows forward, reach them up. So find your own personal midline. See if you can line your elbows with that midline. Good, fold. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. And the sense of the ground, the sense of the strength of the legs. Creates an opening through the heart, through the crown of the head. Exhale. One more time, forward fold to Tadasana with Gomukhasana arms. And then exhale all the way down. This time we're finding chair pose. So bend your knees, bring your elbows parallel with the earth. Get a sense of length through the spine. Root through your feet. Inhale, chair pose, strong legs. Exhale completely. And then inhale, let the inhale lift you. Exhale, back to chair pose. All the way down, forward fold. One more time, chair pose. Pausing here. Reaching up. Feel a sense of the ground. Exhale completely. Inhale. Rise. And exhale, fold all the way down. Release the elbows. Fold opposite shins. Bend your knees. Right? By bending the knees, we create a little bit of what we call a flush of the kidney. So when we lock our legs out, circulation doesn't flow. So we bend our knees, and then from there we root through the feet, lift up through the sitting bones, and then let there be a cascade of spaciousness through the heart, through the shoulders, through the head. And then slowly make a rounded shape to your back. Knees pitch forward, hips pitch forward. Unfold the spine, reach your arms overhead, find the back bend. Standing back bend. And then circle your arms and just bring your hands either to the backs of your thighs or the back of your back. And take a moment to really open through the shoulders, send the pelvis forward, and lift up through the heart. As you lift up through the heart, root through the feet. Good. Notice if you're holding tension in the shoulders, right? Acknowledge. We must acknowledge before we can integrate. So inhale, come all the way up to a neutral spine. Exhale, forward fold. Good. From here, step your right foot back. You're going to take the left elbow under, reach the elbows forward, up and back. Feel a sense of a stretch through the front thigh. Feel your instability and anchor. Feel a connection to the earth. Feel a connection all the way up through your elbows. Lungs are open, right? So be brave here. Really root through the ground and then release your hands down and step. That back knee is going to lift, back foot's going to ground, forward fold over the front thigh. So the tendency is to try to touch the nose towards the knee to round the heart. I really want you to pay attention to the front body. All right, see if you can find the back bend, even just the implication of a back bend. Pause here, step your right foot up, exhale. Inhale from your feet, rise. And exhale, hold all the way down, please. Good, we're going to step the left foot back, find the lunge, right elbow under. Feel the thigh opening, send the pelvis forward, elbows up, inhale. And exhale, get your ground. Inhale. Good, release your hands down, pick up the back knee, straighten the front leg. Fold. Exhale. Inhale into the belly. Exhale out of the heart. From the heart, inhale to the crown of the head. Good. Now step your right foot back. Find a plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Knees are straight legs. Arms are strong, so no melting. Right, keep the strength for your arms and legs as you lower all the way down, or you can hover, finding a low cobra or pressing into an upward facing dog. Floating upward facing dog so the thighs are off the ground, or stay here with me. Good, and press back. Take a child's pose. Feet apart, big toes to touch. Just take a deep inhale here. Deep exhale, music's picking up. Good, go ahead and press back into downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale, right leg rises. All right, so we did this before. Elbow to thigh. Take the leg up. Good, so the simultaneous action of rooting will give you a sense of the lift. Step your right foot all the way through. The back knee can find the ground, or you can reach your back knee up off the ground. So feel into this left thigh. Let this be a lunge, a stretch for the front thigh. We'll stay here for 3 breaths. I'm feeling the strength of the back leg and a lift. So we're lifting up the liver off the body, up into the heart from the left side. Good. Now start to look up. Good. And then release both hands down. Step back, plank pose. Chaturanga on your knees, or legs straight. Low cobra or float into your upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Left side. Stay with the present moment. Feel a sense of the ground and a lift. Step the foot all the way through. Find the ground Reach your arms up so that back knee can find the ground if you wish. We're going to pause here, 3 breaths. Exhale. Feel a sense of safety through your feet. And let this be a thigh stretch. So feel that right thigh stretching and opening. Lift the liver. Liver has on the right side a bit more space here. Lift it up. Breathe into the heart. Good. Exhale, hands come down, plank pose. And chaturanga. Track your movements from your feet to your crown. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths in. Feel your roots. Breathe into the belly. Exhale, feel engagement here, lifting the heart up, relaxing the shoulders down, letting the mind be attentive, attuned to the breath, the crown of the head reaches away from the tailbone. Please take another deep breath in with me. Good, and then we're going to take the right leg high to the sky. Step the foot all the way through. Find the ground once again. Inhale. Now, make your arms like goalposts. Feel the stretch through the front thigh. And pause here. Good. Inhale, sweep the arms back up. And exhale, bring the knee all the way down. Bring the elbows with you. Inhale, feel the ground as you rise. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Release your hands down. I'd like for you to just pick up the back knee. Let the left hand ground. Find a twist here. Breathe into the right side. Good. And then release downward dog. I'm going to step the left foot up, sweep the leg high. And inhale, rise. And finding the cactus arm. So again, feeling the stretch through the thigh. We're going to pulse here for 3 times. Breathe in. And exhale. As you exhale, feel a sense of gravity holding you, connecting you to the earth. As you inhale, a sense of freedom, opening, and faith. And one more time, inhale. And then exhale, bring your elbows in line and bring your knee down. Inhale, rise. And don't do all of it with the lift. Feel a sense of the ground. The leg is actively engaging here. One more time. Inhale, rise. Good. Exhale, bring it all the way down. Bring your hands to the earth. Lift that back knee. Find a gentle twist here. Take the left hand to the sky. Good. And then release. Pause here. You're going to pick up the right foot. Let the left knee find the ground. And we're going to come into a pigeon pose. So start here nice and high. I'll give you an option if this is too much tension on that left knee to stay with me here. So we're thinking about opening this right thigh, finding a lift in the heart, and then settling down. So if your knee's like, help me, you're going to swing yourself onto your back. Your left ankle's going to come to your right knee. Okay. And so in either case, think about lengthening the back of the heart. If you wish, you can come down and feel the right thigh. Exhale into your feet. Open your heart as you breathe in and out. So if you're on your back, Switch legs to the other side. And for everybody else, I'm going to switch to the opposite side. So we'll spin the right foot around, coming at it from a completely different angle. So we're finding that center line. That movement was too much. Come onto your knees, and then the right knee is going to move towards the right wrist. And your right foot can be somewhere in front of the left hip flexor. Your shin does not have to be parallel, but it can if you want it to be. And then once again, some heart forward. If you're on the back, feel the length of your, or rather the spaciousness in your sacrum. Everyone, breathe. Really bringing your attention to the heart space, acknowledging anything that is arising. And come onto your elbows if you wish. Inhale and exhale. Inhale into the bowl of your pelvis, the seed of creativity. Inhale, feel the fire in your belly. And exhale, let any heat out of the heart. And then inhale and exhale. And come onto your right seat. If you're seated, flip it to a seat. Looks like cross-legged. And I'd like you to sit in silence. Please breathe, inhale, and suspend your inhale for as long as you can. And this tension rising. Let me tentatively release your breath. Let the breath give you the felt sense of connection, gravity, groundedness. And inhale, possibility. So, with your eyes closed, gently move the direction of your vision up towards the crown of the head. Just for a moment, feel the sensation there, and then exhale. From here, we're going to come all the way into a back bend. So for this, you'll need 2 blocks. One block goes right behind your heart. You can put it on the first height, the second height, or the third height, depending on you. And then the second block is going to go right behind the skull. And you can play with the height here. I'm going to have mine go a little bit lower than this so I can find the freedom of the back bend. But honestly, the blocks alone will give you all of the back bend that you really need. So you can play with it. The key is to not, stretch the throat. We don't want our heads like Pez dispensers. So there's a connection from right behind the heart, and the head is supported. So you can see I'm a bit like a Pez dispenser. I'm actually going to bring mine block a little bit higher, right? And a couple options with the legs. Right, legs can be extended. Your sacrum is on the ground. So we are creating the conditions for a back bend and using the blocks to refine the back bend. So a few options here. Legs extended. You can have your knees bent. And this gives you a sense of ground. Another option is to actually take hero's pose. And so for hero's pose, the heels are underneath. And whenever I do this, I really love to have a cushion. I need a little bit more support and space, and you can find your way here to open the thighs. This is kind of a lot for the early morning, but maybe later in the day we can do the same thing with the legs in hero's pose. So we'll end here in the back bend. And so you're welcome to stay here as long as you can, as long as you want. And you exhale, feeling our roots to the earth. Inhale, feeling a sense of trust and faith. So please stay here as long as you wish. And when you're ready, roll into your side, pause, come up to your seat, maybe sit for meditation, and then close your practice. Thank you for practicing with me today.